Yo, what's going on, guys? Rapid Plays here, and today we are seeing a bout of the Axe Herdmen versus Royal Thanes. Now, you may be thinking, shouldn't Axemen win this battle? Not necessarily. Now, these Axe Herdmen are only 700 gold and a tier 2 unit. These Royal Thanes are a tier 3 unit and worth 900 gold. Axes are meant to tear through shielded infantry. But let's see what they will do today. Now, this battle is an extremely good battle, so grab some snacks, ladies and gentlemen, because this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful battle to watch here. And the first clashes are about to start here. You're seeing these axemen chase down these Royal Thanes that try to retreat back to their line, but are probably going to be getting caught by some of these axe herdmen, and they do get caught. And in the process, they are going to start to take some casualties here. And the battle has commenced. A fine line is starting to be formed right here. And now most of the enemy forces are deciding to bunch up here in the middle, which is going to leave their flanks exposed for flanking maneuvers from units like this. So that is going to be very, very, very hard for them to deal with. And now we are starting to see these axe herdmen charge in on the left flank too. Battles are starting to be engaged everywhere. And as I said before, a fine line has kind of been started here. Now, what you are seeing is Royal Thanes. What is it? 6 units of Royal Thanes facing off against 3 units of Axe Herdmen. So these Axe Herdmen are going to have to hold. But you are seeing that they are picking up kills. This unit, losing 3 men, already has 7 kills. So these Herdmen are putting in the work. And we are also seeing that these guys are going to try to get around the flank, but then they realize that the Royal Thanes are coming to meet them, so then they charge to meet them around back here. And now let's go over to the right because, ooh, wow, that was a little bit of a gushy kill there. That's why it was so gushy, because that dude is now missing his head. But as you can see, a Royal Thane unit has already been slaughtered. Look at that, down to 29 men. Within the initial couple minutes of this bout, an entire unit is gone. Now these axemen are starting to move on to other places throughout here to keep on fighting. But look at this, 1 unit of axemen have already killed an entire unit of Royal Thanes. These Royal Thanes are starting to drop like flies to these axemen. The more expensive, heavily armored Royal Thanes are starting to drop like flies. There goes an axeman, Royal Thane picking up a kill there. Over here on the right, we might be able to see a little bit more 1v1s. Let's see if we can take a look here. Because as you can see, this is a big fight over here. For this back flank, the winner of this will be able to go free around the backs of each other. And these guys are pushing hard to win this battle. Ooh, look at that. This axemen and swordsmen are in quite the heated exchange over there. Ooh, nice headbutt out of that guy. Men are starting to drop like flies from both sides. But if we look at the numbers, the Axe Herdmen are at 108, while these Royal Thanes are at 111. It is pretty much neck to neck over here. But over here on the right flank, we are seeing the total collapse of the right flank of these Royal Thanes. Units being absolutely decimated, as you can see here, by the amount of dead bodies here. Those Royal Thanes ended up getting destroyed by those axemen. But now we are starting to see the Thanes fight back a little bit. You saw an axeman get decapitated there. But things are starting to look up for the Royal Thanes. The initial bout definitely goes to the axemen. Demolishing 2 units in the first couple seconds of the battle ends up being big time for them, as they now have a 2-unit lead on the enemy. And now it's a 3-unit lead. Another Royal Thane shattered off the battlefield. Things are starting to look a little bit more dire for these for the Royal Thanes, and their general is also surrounded. Royal companions over here fighting to the death against 2 units of Axe Herdmen. Now my general is sitting back here just kind of chilling out. Some Huskarls, you know, they're just living life back here watching the battlefield. But that's what happens with the swords. They got overextended. They put all their money over here on the right flank in the middle, and it's looking like it's starting to pay dividends a little bit. This Axe Herdman unit's down to 85 men, while both these Royal Thanes are still fairly healthy. This is the weakest unit here. It's at 93 men. So even though they are kind of putting all their eggs in one basket over here, it might still pan out for them because the right flank is collapsing, which is freeing up, what is this, 5 units of axemen. But if they can win over here, that would free up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units of swords. So got a big battle over here. These Royal Thanes, there's 2 units fighting this 1 unit of axe herdmen. And let me tell you, this 1 unit of axe herdmen is like a fairy tale kind of thing, because they're just holding. Like, they're just sitting behind their big shields, and they're just sitting back here holding like absolute mad lads. But now we are starting to see it, the full collapse of the right. Let's see how framey this is going to be when we go full speed, because it is Attila, and we all know how framey Attila can get. Yeah, no, we're going to have to slow that back down. But yeah, that dude got his stomach sliced open. That is quite a bit of a unfortunate. And as you just heard there, the general has fallen. The royal companions going down finally in melee over here. These axes are pushing hard and in turn slaughter that unit. Now you are starting to see they're kind of in a defensive little U shape here, trying to protect their flanks while still putting all their eggs on breaking through this middle here, because if they can break through the middle, they have an open shot at not only the general but wrapping around the flanks, and that might spell the end for the axes. But the axes are beating them to the punch. Since they are in a U, that means that their back is open and the axe herdmen are wrapping around to go and hit these Royal Thanes in the back. Pause. But yeah, these axe herdmen over here, even though they are wavering, they are at 29 kills and are just chilling out over here. They are trying their best to hold on. But will they hold on till the end of this battle? I don't know. It's still 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Still got a decent amount of time left in this battle. But yeah, these axes are still pushing hard against these Royal Thanes here. Just kind of throwing themselves at shields right now, trying to just break through a little bit. And as you can see, these guys over here are now surrounded, getting attacked in the rear. And over here, the amount of units just throwing themselves against these Royal Thanes is absolutely absurd. There's 5 units trying to smash through this left flank. And that is, if they can break through this left flank, that U is going to be busted open like a can of biscuits. And now we're starting to see this unit trying to push through. But every single time they try to push through, more and more men are falling from axes. And as you can see, this unit number is trickling down quickly, down to 50, 49, 48. They are losing men fast, down to 44 now. And where are they running to? They're trying to break through to the general. But guess what the general is? He is waiting for this unit. And just like that, this poor unit is about to get absolutely slaughtered by Huskarls. Like, it is kind of gross how many men die here. Look at it. Look at the amount of blood that is happening. Down to 24, 22. Look at the amount of blood. Oh my goodness. That is just a disgusting sight here. Look how many men they lose. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Jeez and Pete's. Huskarls getting 31 kills in like seconds, because they have not fought in any combat up until this point. All the kills that they get are from this one unit charging at them. So they just killed an entire unit of Royal Thanes just because they felt like it. And they just got 39 kills. But yeah, anyways, because they did that little maneuver there, the axemen actually end up breaking through the middle. And look at the bloodshed here. So they end up breaking through the middle and kind of wrapping around the flanks of all these Royal Thanes here. And wrapping around the flanks of anyone kind of spells the doom for them. Being attacked in the back is not good. Okay, hold on. So not only does this unit of axe herdmen still here, but they actually broke that smaller unit of Royal Thanes. Shattered them, actually. Not just broke them, shattered them. And they're still over here holding. Like, that is just absurd. This unit is at 59 kills, 60 kills. Look, and they're just fine now again. They're just like, we don't waver. We're men. And men don't waver. Look, other units are wavering on the battlefield. Look, they're just charging back in. They don't even care. They just shattered another unit. And they're just charging in. They don't care. And now the right flank is completely washed up. and the rest of the army is pushing over to the left flank. And that is pretty much going to be the end of it, guys. The Axemen pulling off quite an upset here. A 200 gold per unit upset. And I think that equates to about probably right around 1,600, 2,000 gold around there for an upset. So, which is a rather large sum of money to be losing battles like this. But yeah, it's wild to think that an axe unit like this, yes, they are built to break through shields and stuff, but man, 200 gold is a lot of money, and an entire tier up to be beating them like that it's mind-boggling. But that is why we do these reviews, so we can see which units are the best. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video and would like to see more in the future, let me know in the comment section down below. Hit that like and subscribe button, and of course, I will see you guys all next time. Peace.